beautiful friends. Welcome to Visions Divine Guidance. I'm Tina, and welcome to your Spirit of the Wolf reading. This is a timeless reading. It's a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone, but if you feel that the wolf is your spirit animal, or if you've just always loved wolves, then this reading is for you at the time that you see it. It's a timeless reading. This is a new format that I've just started with my channel. I've just started this channel, and rather than focusing on astrological signs, I am using my own personal visions and messages that I've been receiving. And I've been receiving a lot of them from animals. Last night, there was a wolf, there was a horse. So anyway, Spirit has told me to use this avenue. So I'm going to be putting out, I've already done the spirit of the horse, the spirit of the elephant, and the spirit of the bear. They will all be uploaded later. The spirit of the bear is already out. And, well, depending on when this gets out, actually they'll all be out because this is the last one for the animals. You are the spirit of the wolf. So we're going to pull some oracle cards, and then some tarot will clarify, and cap it off with a couple oracle cards as guidance from Spirit. And let's see, you should see probably some energy circulating in the video. Typically that happens when I'm videotaping. I've got a lot on the other videos. Let's just see. Okay. Calling in the spirit of the wolf. Calling in the spirit of the wolf. This card reading is for the wolf tribe. What do you want the people who see this reading from the wolf tribe to know right now? What is the guidance, please, for the spirit of the wolf? 3 cards, please. We've got pleasure. Spirit of the wolf cards, please. Spirit of the wolf, please talk to us for your wolf tribe. What's going on with the wolf tribe? There we go. Oh, we got 4 for you, so I guess we'll go with that. We've got beauty. The other readings have only had 3. You get the bonus. Release. And balance. And actually, I just did the spirit of the elephant, and they had the balance card as well. And they are shuffled really well, as you heard. Okay, so let's start. Let's see. Bear with me while I take a look here, because I'm clairvoyant. I do have a lot of visions that pop in my head, and clairaudience. I hear things. Whoops, I'm sorry. And so if there's pauses, that's because I'm trying to decipher what I'm feeling as well. I'm clairsentient. So what I feel and what I see, what I hear. Okay. Let's see. I'm feeling like, I was going to say almost like 2 stories, but not quite. But you're not seeing something right now. You're not seeing the beauty around you, perhaps. You're not seeing that life is fun. I feel that you're focused so much on letting something go, which is good. Release is a very good card. You need to release hurt or an old resentment. I'm feeling, give it up to Spirit. Release whatever is not serving you. There's something that you need to release, but I was also getting the story that perhaps you've been in this healing release mode for a long time, and you're stuck there a little bit. You know, we can get caught up in our stories of the past and feel that, you know, that's all we have about us, are the wounds from the past. Actually, I just read that somewhere recently too. But we feel that the wounds from the past define us, and you still have more to release, but you are so focused on that you're missing out on fun and you're missing out on the beauty of the world around you. That's kind of the main story that's coming out right now. Let me just see what else, because typically what happens is I look at these readings afterwards and I go, oh, there's that. I should have missed that. I missed that. I should have said that. So let me just see here. Yeah, there's a lot of healing going on, which is good. Which is good. But something is definitely out of balance. Yeah, definitely out of balance. I feel that you're kind of caught up in the negative and the hurt and the wounds from your past. I feel like you're caught up in that and reliving it, and you're very much not having fun. So what I'm hearing is to put that down a little bit. I mean, you have to continue to release and free and open your heart, keep your heart open, but I'm really feeling a balance needs to be found in that. You're not just your wounds. You're not just your past. You know, you are a beautiful spiritual being who's come here to experience the fun and, you know, enjoyment in life. And also notice the beauty around you, and you are beautiful. I'm hearing that as well. So you notice there's butterflies on all of these cards. All three of these. We've got butterflies right there. We've got butterflies here. We've got butterflies here. So maybe you resonate with butterflies. Wherever you live, maybe in the northern hemisphere it's wintertime, so we don't have any out right now, but something with butterflies, you know, this is for you. I just heard sexual energy as well, and I'm trying to place where that comes in when I was looking at this card here. Perhaps you have closed yourself off. The flower being closed is telling me this as well. It's confirming what I'm feeling. I feel that you maybe have closed yourself off to relationships, to a sexual relationship or a sexual active life, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'm getting a whole different reading on this right now. This is a different story altogether. I feel that you know, when you time pleasure and beauty and release, you can take that to a different story. And that's another story that's coming. I feel maybe you've closed yourself off to this, and to remember that you are a sexual being and there's nothing wrong with that, you know, to recognize the beauty in yourself and the beauty around you in people, not just the world, because I was first feeling to see the beauty in the world, but now I'm getting a different story. I'm getting a story of, you know, it's time to, I don't know, some people have, if you have a hang up maybe on sexuality, I'm feeling that the spirits are saying for you to let that go and to release that and to recognize that you're given these means of pleasure within your own body for a reason. That's part of the human experience, right? And to, I don't want to say go out and seek pleasure, but in a way, don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of your own self-pleasure. Like, this is getting in a personal place, but that's kind of what I'm hearing. To feel the beauty in yourself and let that pleasure come to you. Okay, so that's a different story altogether. That went right off the first course I was getting, but let's pull some clarifiers, because yeah, that's out of balance. Yeah, that's out of balance. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. Oh, and I just threw a card on the floor, I think. Or did I? Just 1 second here. Yes, I did. Well, I haven't shuffled yet, so we're not going to take that. Although, I'm going to look. 6 of Wands, just to see what came out. Recognition and reward. The reward works into the sexual pleasure part. Now, I don't do readings like that normally, but I'm just going to take what comes out. I'm not specifying. And this is the spirit of the wolf. I'm feeling raw animal magnetism, raw animal energy. Perhaps that's around you. Perhaps you're, you know, involved in a new relationship and you're really in this sexual energy, because I'm feeling a lot of energy like that. Okay. Okay, Spirit of the Wolf, can you please clarify this pleasure card, please? Clarify the pleasure card for the people from your wolf tribe. Wolf tribe. Pleasure card clarification, please. I'm going to pull a couple, but the first one we've got a 7 of Wands. We're just going to pull a few. This pleasure card. I hear find your center. Okay, well, that's a few. That's 4 cards, but let's just see what we've got here. 10 of Swords. It came out in reverse. So the end of a bad situation. The end of something. The end of a cycle. Temperance is balance as well, which is over here. 8 of Pentacles, working on something, and the 3 of Wands, going towards something new. So your passion is ignited right now. I feel that your passion is ignited in something. You're working for it, towards something. I'm feeling that there's something that you really love that brings you a lot of joy and pleasure that you're working on. Now, it could be a new project, because it comes in with a lot of studiousness to me. But a lot of work has been put in, a lot of work, and you're starting to see the benefits from that. So you're looking to something new. You're ready to embark on this. Yeah, so maybe you're not quite in it yet. Maybe you're being put off because you feel that maybe it's too much work. So it will be a lot of work, this new project, but it's going to bring you great pleasure. It's really going to bring you a lot of pleasure. Perhaps it's in the spiritual work. Meditate on it, and you're being brought to the right place because something is over. Recognizing something is over. You're out of a bad period, it feels like. That's good. I feel like you're on the verge of something really great. You're just about to go towards something that's going to bring you great pleasure. Okay, so actually, let's see what we want to clarify. Yeah, we'll just clarify beauty next, please. Clarify beauty in this story for the wolf tribe, please. Clarify beauty. Why do we have the beauty card? What's this all about? We've got the 4 of Wands. Stability, celebration with people, family. I'm feeling this is great. Whatever you're embarking upon, Wolf Tribe, it's going to bring you a lot of stability, happiness, pleasure. Wow, this is beautiful energy. Oh my goodness, I keep knocking everything on the floor. This is beautiful energy. Okay, what did we get here? Yes, okay, so 3 cards, 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Your wishes are coming true. I love that. Oh, this is great energy. Death card, so it's a brand new cycle. So something did just end with this 10 of Swords in reverse. Something did end, and you're embarking on a brand new life cycle, a new season in your life. So you could be just lingering in the negativity part of it because something is out of balance and you still need to release something. But I feel you're almost there. I feel you are almost there. You've got the awareness of it, but your heart just hasn't let something go. Whatever has transpired in the past that brought you to this 10 of Swords point, you are actually out of that. Spiritually, you are embarking on a brand new life. The Chariot is victory, taking you towards new venues, new avenues, new part of life. Taking you towards your ultimate fulfillment is what I'm feeling. Like now we don't have the 10 of Cups here, but we have the 9 of Cups, and that is wishes fulfilled. Yeah, especially if you have blue hair. It's going to really resonate with you. Yeah, this is beautiful energy. The pleasure and beauty. I love it. I love it. And you can see this ahead of you. You see it. You know, I think, where you need to go. And if you're not actually sure, because I do feel like a lack of balance here, pull yourself towards what is making you happy. Pull yourself towards this new beginning. You know, if you've embarked on a course, started a new project, really keep yourself in that energy. Go forward with that, because it's the right thing to do. It's going to bring you a lot of pleasure, a lot of wishes fulfilled, a lot of stability. The High Priestess, that's using your intuition. You know, maybe you're on a spiritual path, or spiritual awakening. I can't talk, I'm tongue-tied. Maybe you are starting a spiritual business. This is a beautiful card. You know, I love in this card, I've noticed, I don't know if you can see it here, but her eyes appear closed, but they're actually got eyes over top of the lids. It's beautiful. When I was a little girl, I used to lie in bed, because I've had different abilities since before I can remember. They run in my family. My grandfather, his sister, and his father all had these different abilities. But anyway, that's off topic. But this card reminds me, when I was little, I used to lie in bed at night and have to put my fingers on my eyelids, because I was seeing everything and I couldn't tell if my eyes were open or closed. That's why that card resonates with me. Okay, so yeah, do you see it? I think you know, but maybe your eyes are closed to it right now, what you need to do, but it's there. Sorry, one card fell on the floor again. Oh my goodness. The Hierophant. So perhaps it's a spiritual a quest, something with something within an establishment. There's maybe you're going to be starting something. I'm feeling is starting something new that's really going to have a strong impact. I feel really going to have a strong impact on this, on the spiritual, on all the world, but it's maybe of a spiritual nature. Yeah, and it's bringing you a lot of joy, a lot of maybe you're receiving a lot of visions right now yourself, or messages in your dreams. Yeah. Okay, so under the balance card, so the balance would be, go forward more with your intuition and your heart. Don't think about it so much. It's the outside, but go forward with a spiritual mindset. What else do we have under balance? For my wolf tribe, balance, please. Why do we have balance here? See if there's any more. Whoop. Okay, that's a lot. Well, no, just 3. The Star, and it came reversed. So maybe you've given up a little bit on your wish. That's what the balance is. Yeah. You have a wish, you have a desire, there's something here. This is very much like one of the other readings I did earlier today. I can't remember which one, about starting a project and then letting it go. Something happened to throw you out of balance, and you've let go of this. Okay. You've let go of your project or your dreams. You've got the healing in reverse. So what I'm feeling from this, well, the Four of Swords is healing. What I'm feeling from this is there is still a need to heal, but also, what was I saying in the beginning? That we feel, I think it was this reading, that we feel that we are our wounds. That's what I'm feeling with this being in reverse, that you are stuck so long in the healing mode, which is good. We need to heal. We need to release, that which, has hurt us. But I think it's time. What I'm hearing is they're saying it's time now to move forward. And you can heal as you go. That's another thing I just heard. You don't have to be completely healed in order to move forward. 7 of Cups is you have a lot of options here. You have a lot of options. I'm feeling like, because with this snake coming out one of the cups, I feel like almost you don't trust yourself and you're not sure. You can see that in the card. He's not sure which option to go. I'm going to bring that back to go to the one that brings you the most pleasure. What actually really feels good in your heart? Maybe you're torn between something that you feel is going to bring in a good financial return to something that really comes from your heart, but you don't actually charge money for, and you won't make money. What I'm feeling from this is to go with the one with your heart, and the money will come. You will be taken care of. Perhaps you can make a business out of your heart. Well, not perhaps. You will be able to sustain yourself if you take the path of your heart. And maybe you have to take a course. Maybe there's some kind of education that's needed surrounding this. But like I said, I think you do know what it is. You see it. You know what it is. So this is confirmation from Spirit that you are going to make the right decision if you go with the one that works with your heart. Yeah, I just keep hearing you've healed for a long time. I wanted to say you've healed long enough. I feel like maybe you're stuck in that energy of healing. If that makes any sense, if you know what I mean. Like a depression has, come over in a way as well. Or you feel like, well, I'm not ready. But you are. You absolutely are. Okay, so let's see this release card now from my wolf tribe. Clarify the release card, please. For the wolf tribe, clarify the release card. What are they releasing? What do they need to release? Clarify the release card. Caught that one. 3 of Pentacles. So that's building something, working on something. It's collaboration, perhaps, working with other people. I'm feeling, what just came to me was releasing your tendency to feel like you have to do it all yourself. Releasing distrust issues in people. Maybe that came up in the past, a lack of trust. So I'm feeling really release that independence. I mean, you can still be independent and work collaboratively with other people. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy here. Really knowing what you're doing, building something tangible. Let me hear what the story is here. I heard release the airiness. Now I can say that I'm a Gemini because what I'm hearing is the flightiness and the tendency to start something and not completely finish it. So, and like I said, I'm reading intuitively here. If you can release that and stick with it, because I feel like, and also just came to me is that you almost maybe feel like things have taken off too quickly. If you're beginning this, and then you have a tendency, but things took off so fast that you're afraid and you hesitated and stopped things, halted things. But you'll be able to catch up. You'll be able to catch this. Your mind is racing. I always feel that with this card. Your mind is racing. Your mind ran away with you. But don't get all caught up in your head. Like I say, stick with your heart, because you are building something very tangible. You are building security, financial wealth. You're building something that's going to bring you a lot of pleasure and happiness and fulfillment in the future. Yeah, I love that. Okay, let's see. We're going to pull. Where else do we got to pull? Do I want anything else? Just because I use this deck with the other readings, I'm going to use this, my ocean deck. So Tarot of the Ocean, I believe it's called. And I want to clarify this Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, We'll just get a couple cards. Let's see what else we can clarify here. Clarify this release, please, for my wolf tribe with the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. The Eight of Pentacles, achievement. Yeah, so I'm feeling like almost that there was a bit of a fear of success. Eight of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles. So really you're working on something. Pentacles are the tangible, right? So really working on something, but then your mind got in the way. Or another story that's come to me is you have so many ideas, because I thought I saw that somewhere. Maybe it was on a different, oh, right here, the Seven of Cups. You have so many different things. This is another possible theme. You have so many things to choose from that your mind is going a little crazy with that. And it's difficult for you to release that mental energy and focus on one thing. Yeah, go with the heart though. I know that you have a lot of things that you love to do and you want to do. So you'll have to do some inner work and figure out what actually really, really resonates strongly with your heart. And I feel like it's going to be something different with this death and rebirth card. It's going to be something different. And like I say, collaboration probably is a really, not probably, collaboration is a good thing for this new project of yours. I feel like it's going to really come about when you work with a group of people. It's going to really start to flourish. But yeah, you have a lot. You've got the Eight of Pentacles twice here. So you're working on it. You know, I think, you know what needs to be done. You're working on it. So that's great. That's wonderful. Just listening to see what else we got from this, taking a look here. Yeah, it's going to bring you a lot of beauty, a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of stability. You've got so much stability here. That's what's out of balance right now, is your stability. But it's there. You just have to find it. Okay, what else do we want to pull? Oh, there's a card beside me. I didn't even see it. I don't know why it was just beside me. The King of Cups. Not sure when it came out. And it was in reverse. So what I just heard was getting swallowed up by your emotions. Now, I know I said to go with your heart on this, but I feel that you're drowning in emotions because it's reversed. This is a person who's very emotional, very in touch with their emotions. And I think what's being called for now is to almost take a small detour away from that and be more practical. That's what I was hearing. Okay, we're going to pull a couple of flower therapy oracle cards. Spirit from guidance, or spirit from the wolf, or messages from your wolf spirit. Messages, guidance, please, from the wolf spirit. What guidance do you have for your wolf tribe? Guidance do you have for the wolf tribe? Unity. Got this one from one of the other readings as well. You are spiritually connected to everyone through God. Use the sacred bond to heal your family, your friends, and yourself. Yeah, remember that you have a lot of support around you. Remember that you are all people of God. If something that has been holding you back. So you only have this one that's making me feel it, and it's this Ten of Swords in reverse. Well, you've got the healing, your release card. Release that which has been holding you back. I recognize what I'm hearing now is forgiveness as well. If you were in a situation that requires forgiveness, whether it's family or romantic relationship, recognize, if you can recognize, know that you're all, or you're both beings, spiritual beings of the universe, and recognize that they have come into your life with whatever is or has triggered you. It's been out of love to help you face something. Your wishes are coming true. What your heart has been longing for is getting closer every day. I love that. See, this is with the star too, is in reverse, right? So you're not quite at where you want to be, but your heart is longing for it. I love that. That's beautiful. Because, you know, like I say, go with your heart. Go with what your heart wants. And stop getting so caught up in the past. Okay, one more, please. Guidance from the Wolf Club, or Wolf Tribe, Wolf Club. You are lovable. Wow, I'm getting a lot of repeat cards. You are lovable. Love who you are, as you're created perfectly, and everything about your true self is beautiful. Oh, I love it. Yeah, heal yourself from the past, but I think you're already there. Now it's time to move on to the tangible. It's time to move on to really attaining what you want in this physical world, and you